What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. If you are new here, my name is Jazz. Thank you so much for joining me on this video. I'm so happy that you found my video and my channel in whichever way you found it, and I hope that you find your way back. Do me a favor, if you would please go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you like this or my other videos. And if you are not new here, hey girl, hey, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me for another video. And also do me the favor, please, if you have seen my videos but you have not yet subscribed, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much, guys. It is much appreciated. So yes, I'm back for another video. We're gonna be doing a hair video, and I'm back with a little bit of a different look. So today I have on my headband wig. I think in one of my past videos I have posted like a quick picture. I think it was getting through the awkward stage video. So if you watch that video, you'll see like a little clip of me, a little picture of me in this wig. But I've never actually done a video. So yeah, here it is. I'm loving it. This is not really like a review video. I really just kind of wanted to come to you guys and talk about this wig, but also just kind of do like a quick little check-in, and as well as some words of encouragement for you guys who are new on your journey. Yeah, so I'm gonna be sharing a little bit about my wig today. Also was kind of missing you guys. I haven't posted a video about my hair in like a little over a month, I think. So I just wanted to come back with you guys. So we're just gonna kind of be shooting the breeze today about my hair and this wig. So yeah. So again, here's the wig. I'm just gonna give you guys a few details about it. This is a headband wig from the brand, I believe it's called Love Me. So it's spelled L-U-V-M-E. So if you Google it, I'm sure you can find it. I will also post a link to that website. So if you are interested in maybe getting a wig like this or another wig that they might have, you can go check it out. So yeah, I absolutely love this wig. I wear this wig when I am just kind of over my hair. So like right now, I'm trying to stretch my retie. So it's been, typically I do it anywhere between every 4 to 6 weeks. At this point, I'm kind of closing in on week 6. So typically I would be right about to do my retie. But since it is so close to my year lock-iversary, which is going to be November 6th, so a little over, or a little less than a month from now, I'm going to be 1 year locked. So I kind of wanted to stretch my retie until then, just because like I said, we're about 3 weeks away. So I just don't feel like there's any need to go ahead and do it. I would like to have a fresh retie on my lock-iversary for pictures and stuff. So I am going to try to stretch it. This has probably been the longest that I have stretched a retie. Like I said, usually it's 6 weeks max, typically. So it's already kind of a mess. I've got a lot of new growth that really needs to be maintained, but like I said, I'm trying to push it. So I have been wearing this wig whenever I go out places that I need to be looking decent for. I just threw on this wig and it's super convenient. So yeah, that's what I do whenever I don't want to deal with my hair. So yeah, I love this wig. It's from, like I said, the brand Love Me. This is the wet and wavy texture, which I've never had a wet and wavy wig, and I have had wigs in the past. It's been a while since I've worn a wig, but I used to be pretty consistent in wearing wigs a few years back, before I started my loc journey, of course. But this is honestly by far my favorite wig that I've ever had, ever. The texture is beautiful. I typically do like a wavy style, a wavy texture, or I'll get a straight texture, but I've never had this big curly like full texture before, and I love it. I really am wondering why I never got this texture before in a wig, but it's beautiful and I love it. Yeah, so it's wet and wavy and it's 18 inches, I believe, 18 or 20 inches. But yeah, so it's a headband wig, so it's super convenient. If you're not the type, if you're like me and you're low maintenance, and if you're not very good at like laying frontal wigs or like full lace wigs, then this wig is a perfect wig. As you can see, it kind of has like this headband at the front, so you don't have to worry about like putting foundation on the scalp to make it look natural, or any of that extraness, which is fine if you do it. But for me, if you have watched my videos, you know I am a low maintenance type of girl. I'm a lazy natural, I always have been. So doing all that extraness for me is just not something that I'm going to do. So this makes it super easy so that I can just kind of throw on this wig, kind of lay the edges a little bit. As you can see, I'm not amazing at laying edges. Edges is not something that I'm super concerned over, as long as I look somewhat neat. I'm not concerned about all the swoops and swirls. Again, like I said, for you, if you like to do that, that's great, that's awesome. Me personally, I'm not too concerned about that because I'm just low maintenance. So this is good enough for me. If you do order the wig, they do provide, like, I believe it was 4 like headbands. So they had 4 super cute headbands in different patterns, and then you can just throw the headbands over this part, which to me, I typically will put a headband on, but this looks fine to me. It just looks like a regular black headband. But if you wanted to, you know, add a little personality with a cute headband, you can just simply throw it on over this part, and it's super cute. So yeah, this is what I'm using. This is what I'm wearing right now. Like I said, I love the texture, I love the length, I love the convenience of it, and this is what I'm doing for my hair while I'm waiting the couple weeks until my year loc anniversary to do my next retie. So this is not a review or anything, I'm not being paid for this, but I just wanted to come to you guys and show what protective styles that I do use over my locks. And it's typically just this wig. It's super easy. I don't even braid my locks, so what I do is I will just pull it back in a low bun, and then the excess hair, I'll take another headband and I'll just like band it so that it lays a little flatter. Put my wig cap on, put the wig on, and we're good to go. And if I decide that I want to wear a headband, of course I just throw it on, and yeah, good to go. So it's super easy, super cute. And if you are thinking about wearing protective styles over your locks, 1, it can definitely be done. 2, definitely try out a wig, specifically a headband wig. So yeah, so let's move on. I just wanted to give you guys like a brief little update about my hair, I guess, and a few words of encouragement. So like I said, my 1-year loc anniversary is coming up very soon. We're about 3.5 weeks out, and I'm so excited. I really cannot believe that it's almost been a year. It's gone by so fast. It's crazy how fast that it's gone by. So I will say, if you are just starting your locks, or if you're thinking of starting your locks, and you're just kind of impatient and concerned that it's going to take forever, just know that time is going to fly, and before you know it, you're going to be a year into it. So yeah, time definitely flies. Yeah, so I'm not going to get in too much to how like hair updates in specific, in depth, just because I'm gonna save that for my year loc anniversary video, and I don't want to talk about it now because I won't have anything to talk about next video. So definitely stay tuned for that loc anniversary video, which will likely probably be the next hair video that I do. There might be one video in between, it just depends. I'm kind of busy lately, so I haven't been posting as consistently as I had before, but yeah, that's probably going to be my next video, so be on the lookout for that. But anyway, yes, so I just want to let you guys that it is definitely possible to do protective styles on your locks, especially if you have micro locks, because they're so small and versatile, and you know, they're really easy to manipulate for protective styles. So definitely, if you hear people say that you're not supposed to do it or you shouldn't do it, definitely, you know, if you want to, do it. This is something that I kind of want to touch on, as well as when you are first starting your micro loc journey or your loc journey in general, don't be too concerned or too caught up with the rules. So you're gonna hear people talk about rules a lot and what you are supposed to do, what you're not supposed to do. Like for example, maybe get protective styles, or you'll hear you're not supposed to condition your hair, or you'll hear that you're supposed to have a perfect grid. I definitely don't. I break all those rules. So my grid, I have a 3-part grid. If you've seen my hair, then you know that my grid is not perfect and my hair is turning out just fine. I do condition my hair from time to time, probably once a month. and it turns out just fine. I definitely got my hair wet within the first couple weeks of getting my starter locks, and my hair is turning out just fine. So you're gonna hear a lot of people telling you that you're not supposed to do things. And while at the end of the day, there definitely are things that are true, there are hair care rules in some cases. Like, of course, you need to keep your hair moisturized. Of course, you probably need to protect your hair to some extent, whether that's wearing a bonnet, that's wearing sleeping on a silk pillowcase, something like that. That's probably true. But there are just a lot of things that I hear that will tell you that you are not supposed to do that. You can't do that. So don't get too caught up in that. It's definitely an experiment. It's definitely a journey. I think people sometimes overthink it. Sometimes people think that your hair is supposed to look a certain way. But whatever you decide to do with your locks, just look at it as an experiment. It's a journey. It's, you know, to learn. Yeah, so guys, just definitely don't get too caught up on the rules, because in my opinion, I don't believe that there are any rules. Do what's best for you. And I say this on all my videos, but I really just wanted to stress it again because sometimes I'll get in the comments, and I don't have, you know, I've had people ask me, you know, is it okay if I do this? Is it okay if I do that? I see that you do this and the other person does this. And my response is always the same. Do what works for you. Try something, and then if it works, keep on with it. If it doesn't work, stop and try something different. There are no rules. Unless you just completely neglect your hair, I don't think there's anything that you can do that will absolutely kill and damage your locks. Of course, like maybe if you are coloring it or using chemicals and you're over processing it, of course. But anything else, I just feel like, what is really going to be the worst thing that can happen? Maybe something won't work for you, but you just try something else. Yeah, so that was just something that's been on my heart lately about locks, and something that I've been trying to remind myself of throughout my journey. In the beginning, I definitely will say that I kind of fell victim to feeling bad. Like, you know, at the beginning, I felt terrible because my grid wasn't perfect. But then I just kind of learned that it is what it is. It's my locks. If the next person doesn't want to do it, that's okay. But if you are doing something and it's working for you, keep doing it. So those of you who are new in your journey, just keep that in mind, and I think it's going to make your journey a lot easier. After I learned that, it definitely made my journey a lot easier. So yeah, I just wanted to leave that with you guys. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. I just wanted to come at you guys with another little check-in video. And if you liked this video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much. Hit that like button, turn on the notification bell. You can follow me on Instagram at jazz.so.strong on Instagram. I did change my name slightly, so definitely go and follow me there. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.